Hello, everyone. Today I just want to make a video ranting about Overwatch again. I just want to talk about Mosi today and how I feel about her.
Don't worry, I'll be right
So,
behind you.
as you know, well, as you probably don't know, whatever, I made a video a while ago talking about when Mosi got nerfed. I made a video about how I was going to stop playing her and stuff, and how that nerf to Mosi was probably going to kill Overwatch for me, and I think that's exactly what happened. So I don't enjoy playing Mosi anymore. I mean she's fine, but she's not really any better than any other hero anymore. And I just want to talk about why I think that is, and why I'm so upset about that. I really miss playing Mosi. I really miss having fun playing Mosi. And it's really frustrating because Blizzard might never change her back to a state where she's fun like that again. And it's frustrating because Blizzard doesn't listen to the Mosi players who all say that her Guardian Angel feels clunky right now, and they just don't really listen. Everyone always says like it really feels like Blizzard should just talk to the players who play these heroes, like the Mosi mains and stuff. And they should talk to Doomfist mains about that Doomfist buff, which isn't good. It's not that good, actually. But they don't do that, and it's really frustrating. And because Blizzard could fix Guardian Angel, but I don't know. They could come next patch, it could come in a year, or it could come literally never, and I have no idea. Because Mosi probably definitely isn't at the top of their list, and they literally, like, the entire community has to be saying something for them to make a change on it, really, and that's just, I don't know. Like, I do feel like they might change it eventually, but it could literally be like a year at least, who knows? And it's just, I really want to enjoy Mosi again. I really want to play Mosi again, but she's just not fun anymore. And the reason why she's not fun anymore is the biggest reason is because short cooldowns are really fun, and Mosi's cooldown is like the shortest in the game, pretty much, and it was really fun to use. But now it's twice as long, and it just doesn't feel good. But I actually figured out another big reason why it's not fun anymore, and that is because in the past, when you Guardian Angeled, if you have if you don't have toggle Guardian Angel turned on, if you let go of the shift key at the right time, you would start the cooldown early. You would skip that, like, weird cooldown period where the cooldown hasn't started, but also you still can't use it again. And that was really fun. It felt like you had control over it, you know, when you did that. It felt like it just had,
I'm
like,
here to support.
skill expression with doing that. Every time you used the move, you had to try and make sure to let go at the right time to start the cooldown as soon as possible. And that was really good. But now they completely removed that. Like, even in the patch notes, it says you can no longer start the cooldown early by releasing the button. And I hate that. I think that's a really big reason why it's not fun anymore. So even like Season 3 Mosi would be better than Mosi is right now, because Season 3 Mosi just had a longer cooldown, but you were still able to do that part of it at least. You know what I mean? And now the cooldown was 2.5 seconds in Season 3, and now it's 3 seconds basically.
Checking in.
1.5 seconds plus the 1.5 seconds that it takes for the cooldown to actually start. And yeah, the cooldown is still 1.5 seconds if you don't do the jump, like the boost jump, but you always do the boost jump almost every time. I mean, there are clearly times where you don't, and times where it's better not to, but for the most part, you do it pretty much every time, so I don't know. It's not good. It's really not good. And I can't emphasize enough how much fun I had playing Lucy in season 1 and 2.
You call it?
See, like, you do this, and the ability stays pink for an extra 1.5 seconds. In the past, you would do this, and let go of shift at the right time, and you would completely skip that extra cooldown, and it felt good. It felt good to do that. When I first figured out about that mechanic of Mosi, that you could Guardian Age all over the place all the time, I had the time of my life, and it was so fun when I first found out about that. I enjoyed it so much, but that's just completely gone now. It's just completely gone. And it was in the game for its entire lifespan, and now it's just gone. And who knows if they'll bring it back? Like, they might decrease the cooldown, but they're probably never going to bring back that little mechanic of skipping the wait period by letting go of shift, which I think, like I said, is actually a really big part of what made it fun. And I highly doubt they're ever going to bring that back because that's kind of a obscure mechanic that. So I just feel like they're probably not going to bring it back like that ever, and that really upsets me because Mosi was my favorite hero to play. I had so much fun playing her, and she's probably just gone forever, literally, and I can just never play her like that ever again. And that's so frustrating. Like, I don't know. That's like, I want to enjoy. I've been playing this game less and less ever since that Mosi nerf, and I barely finished the battle pass right now. It's just, I don't know. I mostly just play Ana, Life Evil, and Brigitte, and I almost never play Mosi. It's just not. She's just not fun anymore to me. It's just it's the way it is. If you look at my profile here, I have. See, look, I'm only level 10 on Mosi since they added this hero level system. But if you look at the time played, Mosi is still my most played because that's just how much I played her in season 1 and 2. I did nothing but play Mosi on Overwatch for like 4 to 6 hours a day or something like that. I don't know. I only played Mosi, literally only played Mosi all day, every day pretty much. I enjoyed it so much. It was so great. I had a great time. But now I can't do that anymore. It's just gone. It's just completely gone. And it might never come back. I might never be able to do that ever again. And it's so frustrating. Like, the damage boost nerf hurts, but that still isn't really what made her fun. I don't know. I'd rather have her the way she was in season 3 without the heal boost than I would the way she is right now. I mean, I don't mind that. Like, keep the new passive and just make Guardian Angel the same way it was in season 3, and that'll be good enough, probably, with a 2.5 cooldown. But keeping that old tech of starting the cooldown only, that will probably be good enough, I guess. But I don't know. Who knows if they'll do that? They'll probably never do that. And there's nothing I can do about it. It doesn't matter how many videos I make, or how much I talk about it, that I can't get them to change it. They're probably never gonna do that. And it's really frustrating, and that's all I really have to say about it. I want to have fun playing Mosi again, but I just can't do that. Unless Blizzard decide to make a change, which might never happen. That's just the way it is, and it sucks. I don't know. I do not play PvP games. I'm not a PvP game player. I don't typically enjoy PvP games. This is the only PvP game I've ever played this much, really. So that's probably why I'm a support main, and that's probably why I enjoyed Mosi so much, because she's the least like that, I guess. You're just focusing on your team only. You don't do damage very often. But yeah, she's just not that fun anymore to me. I don't know. That's why I've been playing mostly Life Weevil recently. I've played a lot of Ana too, but I don't know. Life Weevil's kind of similar, but he's still not as fun as Mosi was. Not even close. So I don't know. I just hope that they. I hope they. I hope they buff Guardian Angel. Not necessarily buff it. I just want it to have the same mechanics as it used to. Really, that's all I want. But it just doesn't. Maybe that new support hero will be fun because she flies and I really enjoy flying heroes. So maybe that will be my new main. Who knows? I don't know. That's all I really wanted to say. I just wanted to say that I miss Mosi and I miss playing Mosi and she's just not fun anymore. And she will never be fun again unless Blizzard do something about it, which who knows? Who knows if they will.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
It's completely up in the air. I have no idea if they'll actually do it. I guess I should mention Blizzard did recently buff Mosie's alt. They finally made it so that when you use her alt, the beam doesn't get disconnect. Which don't get me wrong, that is a fantastic change. That is a wonderful change. But to be honest, that change should have happened years ago, and it's not enough to make her fun to play again. So it is what it is. That's all I really have to say. I guess I can show you real quick. If you are beaming someone and you alt, it doesn't disconnect anymore. Which is really good. Don't get me wrong, but that's not what Mosi needs right now. So, anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye bye.